Protect your pets. That's the lesson in today's Canine College. And here with more is Dr. Nichols from Islandside Animal Hospital with how you can protect your pets from toxic plants. Good morning. Great to have you back.
Thank you for having me.
Well, this is a scary one, and you are really kind of want to make people aware of these toxic plants that could be lurking in your yard and ultimately not all the time have the best outcome when it comes to you and your family, your furry family member. So what are some of those plants we need to be on the lookout for?
The ones that I worry the most about are fairly common in our area. They're a class called cycads, so most people would know them as sago palms.
Okay.
Kunti, which is called wild sago, or cardboard palms.
Okay.
They're native to our area, to South Florida.
Yeah.
And they're beautiful, but they're also extremely toxic to dogs. They're often deadly.
Oh gosh, so scary. So, and we were saying too, you know, it's kind of a hidden poison in the yard. A lot of people, like you said, they're native to Florida. Yes. They look pretty.
They do.
But if your dog is, you know, having a day out in the yard, and they have to consume it. They actually have to eat it in order for it to.
They have to eat it, and any part of the plant is toxic.
Okay.
This is true to people too, but
yeah.
people don't generally eat them. But it's the seeds that are the most toxic, and you know, it'll start with vomiting, but it can really quickly proceed to liver failure.
Oh my goodness.
And sometimes you can do everything and not get them back. So avoidance is best.
So one of the signs, as you said, would be vomiting, so be on the lookout for if you see any of that. Now what happens if, you know, what do we do if we think that they may have gotten into something or around one of those plants, and what do you suggest the first thing we do?
Contact a veterinarian immediately. What we would try and do is actually promote the vomiting, getting the toxin out of the system.
Try to get as much out as possible.
And then in the veterinary clinic, we'd start giving them fluids and doing things to try and protect the liver. There's actually a great app. The ASPCA has a poison control center.
Oh, good.
They have a free app that lets you enter any kind of toxin, whether it be, you know, a medication or anything. It tells you how toxic it is and some of the signs.
Yeah, what a great resource there. Any other plants that we should be out on the lookout for? Well,
as Easter approaches, it's good to know that lilies are very, very toxic to cats.
Thankful for that reminder, because I always forget about those, you know, come this time of year. But what happens if they're, right, it's kind of the same situation there, and people also love that plant, as you said, especially with Easter coming around. But what happens then with the same?
Kidney failure in that case.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and it's really pretty specific to cats. Dogs don't seem to have nearly the issues with it, but you know, I know a lot of cats who like to nibble on leaves and plants, and so it's something to keep in mind. And there are actually a lot of plants that are mildly toxic. It's kind of the plant's protective mechanism, so as not to get eaten. But usually those guys will just cause, you know, some GI upset, vomiting, and you know, it's not great, but not the end of the world. But there's certain ones we really have to look out for.
Well, if you are looking to protect your pet or need some help caring for your furry family member, Dr. Nichols has Islandside Animal Hospital here in the Cape. If you want to learn more about them, islandsidevets.com, and she can take care of you, kind of like our other family doctor there. So again, if you want to learn more, head to the website, and ours as well on protecting your pets. Head to fox4morningblend.com.